Hey guys, today we're going to do something that's a little bit special. As most of you may know, there was a tremendous guitar player named Eddie Van Halen who recently passed away. He was really influential to me growing up. I listened to all the Van Halen albums. I tried to play guitar, but it never works. But I still keep trying. I don't let go of the guitar because of a guy like Eddie Van Halen. There's a couple of other ones, but this was a very, very special once-in-a-lifetime guy. So I wanted to do a reaction video with Bella because Bella hadn't really heard of Eddie Van Halen. She had heard of Van Halen and the song Jump. Very commercial, not my favorite song, but I wanted to show her some of the techniques and some of the real special stuff. Specifically, I wanted to show her Eruption and Cathedral. These are two intros that he is very famous for. And I really wanted to, she's excited as you can see, because she likes rock music too. We go and listen to live music when we can. So this is important because now we can try to see if we can request the song to be played. But she'll be familiar with this tremendous, the talent that was Eddie Van Halen. So let's just get right into it. I want to watch the video, I want to listen to the music, and I want to see her reaction.
And guys, don't forget to subscribe this channel first, okay?
Oh yeah, we can't start till you subscribe.
Click, okay. Click. Okay.
I heard the click.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go. Earphones in.
Okay. Let's see this guy.
Put on your seatbelt.
Yes. Okay, game on. Game on.
Eddie Van Halen Eruption. Live. And we'll include the link later.
Oh, that's him.
That's him.
Smoking while playing a guitar. That's
you have
cool.
to get used to it. He did it the whole time.
Wow.
Smoke rings. Not just a guitar player.
Wow.
Sounds sweet, right?
Yes. It's like instrumental.
Yeah, well, he's a guitar player first, and then he's the guitar player for the band. So, but he's famous because he makes guitar an art form.
Wow. And I like his haircut.
You like that? Very 80s cool.
Yes. Did he make this as a music?
Yeah, these are introductions. So he always had a few intro songs, 1 minute, 2 minute.
Yeah.
And this video is like a compilation. It's like 3 of them combined.
Okay.
So he's just getting warmed up.
Still smoking, man.
He has to have a cigarette first.
Wow.
Famous jump kick.
Yeah, it's cool.
And this is his brother, Alex Van
drummer?
Halen. Is the drummer, yeah.
Oh, wow, they're a good team.
Yeah, they do everything together. Here we go.
He threw something.
Pick, souvenir.
Oh. Wow. That's a talent, man.
It plays fast, right?
Yeah.
Gets better. See?
Wow. How are you doing that?
It's called tapping. So he was the innovator in tapping. I'm sure he didn't like invent it, but he took it.
Look at the hands, so fast.
Yeah.
Did he study?
Actually, he doesn't know how to read. He didn't know how to read music. This is all by ear. He just knew the notes.
Yeah, you can tell. Wow.
Yeah. It gets better.
I want the very high one. It's coming up.
There.
Yeah. Look at his mouth.
He's loving it.
He's feeling it.
But he was so passionate.
Wow. 2 hands together. Look at that.
I'll tell you a secret. The first instrument he knew how to play was the piano.
Wow. You can tell it. Look at that.
Right? So he took it to that level. It's
absolutely great. Who has that? Is the only guy can do this? In this era?
Since he started this in 1978, many other guitar players have tried to emulate him. 𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗏 from White Lion. Nuno Bettencourt.
Look at that.
There you go. That's Eruption.
I think this one, it does not hurt.
Maybe he might have had arthritis. I don't know.
Look at that. How cool is that?
Yeah.
He's just picking the string like this, and it makes the sound.
Yeah. So he picks real fast with one hand and then makes the notes on the other, right?
Yes. I like his outfit. What is that? It's like a sleeping jogger.
Like pajamas. There he goes. High speed.
That's the skills, man.
Yeah.
Talent and skills. I don't know, is the same?
He has a tremendous skill, huh? Like Canadian hockey.
He born like that.
He was born like that, but he also innovated and worked on it.
Yeah.
Listen to that. Listen to that.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like an arp. When you do the arp, you know?
The harp?
The harp? I don't know what you call it.
That would be harmonica.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You know, like this? Or violin?
That's the tapping, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's feeling it.
Yeah.
He's like,
so passionate, right?
oh yeah.
Yeah, he lived the music. It was everything. Alright, so that's part one.
Yeah.
And you take a finger break.
Okay.
And a smoke.
Smoke.
I hope this is Cathedral next. See, he's pulling different parts of the guitar.
Wow. How are you doing that? And now it's not aligned.
No, it's the tuning thing, like on mine, where you tune it.
And he's just hearing it.
He's getting different sounds out of it.
It's not noisy, it has harmonious and it becomes musical.
So it's loud, it's rock, but he focuses on being harmonies, that it has harmonies. But the most important thing is, the sound you hear is Eddie Van Halen tone. He created that sound.
Look at that.
Here we go, this is it.
Oh, what he's doing? Why he's flipping the...
It sounds like an organ, right?
Yeah.
He's turning the volume button up and down while he hits the notes with the left hand.
Oh my god.
See that? So,
but if you do that in your guitar, you can't do that.
if Eddie were alive, he could do it on my guitar. I just can't. Just
Look at that. Just the volume and the splitting.
He's just touching the notes and he's working the volume left and right to give it that synthesizer sound. That's just him and an amplifier.
Did anybody knows do
I've never seen anyone do this.
Oh, only him.
Yep.
Wow. But it's not the guitar itself that has this?
No.
Every guitar has it.
Yeah, it's just a volume button.
Oh.
But like I said, it's his own tone. He made the guitar. He built it. He built the electronics. So no one can sound like that. But the volume thing, that's just skill.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones right there, Cathedral.
Look at people, man. So many people. Whoa.
That's an arena. Van Halen would sell out arenas.
Wow. There's another one?
Yes, check this out.
Oh, there's a fast one.
Listen to this.
Look at this. Flipping.
I can't remember what the name of this part is, this intro.
Yeah. How could you do that?
And he does the same thing, the volume button. He turns it down at the end so it doesn't stay ringing loud.
Yeah. Look at how fast it's the hands, man.
Yeah, he's like stroking it.
And he's just doing it like this.
Yeah. And I haven't heard anybody else play like that either. This.
Wow. That's super.
Yeah.
He's like a god for music.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to sound too like fanboy.
It's come for music.
He was a god for sure.
Okay. And look at his mouth. He's feeling it. Ah.
Yeah, this was in his heart. Look at that. Crazy, right?
Wow. Yes. It's like a topping. You're just topping it. You don't even.
Yeah.
You just do like this.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Like, you know.
And you make a sound.
Tapping was just barely created, but he took it to this complete art form.
Yeah.
To where, it, like you said, it's not noise. Like my mom would hate. Like,
yeah, I hate like
Kiss or whatever.
This one is better.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that.
But it's, you know, it's noisy-ish, but it's melodic.
Yes.
Right?
Wow.
There he goes. Now he's gonna finish up, I think, with Eruption again.
That's the Eruption, the fast one?
Yeah, that if you hear that somewhere, that's Eruption. The
yeah.
That's the name of it. The song.
That's really crazy. Look at that, two hands together.
Yeah. No pick, just tapping and doing the notes. Yeah.
He looks like a crab hands.
Yeah. He might have had magic hands. Maybe that's the key. My hands are not magic. My hands are like stones.
Look at that. Come on! Yeah!
See, it's just like, you know, 10 minutes he's entertaining the crowd. They don't even care about the singer.
Yeah.
They're like, Eddie, Eddie.
He made the guitar as well?
Yes, he did. Not the wood part, but he assembled it and he put in the pickups and the bridge and everything.
So that's why he knows a lot of things for his guitar.
Yeah. See how sweet that was?
Yes. Jump! Boom!
Yeah, because he's got to get ready for the band to come back. Oh, look at that.
Look at how fast is it. That's the highest one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look how he moves the hand.
Yeah.
Looks like a robot crab.
But this one is gonna hurt.
Yeah. And make the crowd crazy.
How old is he this time? This one?
At this time, I think this was 86?
Yeah.
So, 86, yeah. So he must have been 28?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 28 years old only.
Let us know how old is he when he played his guitar.
This was from 1986, I think.
That's his brother.
Yeah. And they were inseparable, him and his brother.
Beer! Cheer! Cheer!
You gotta have it. Smoke, beer, rock and roll. There you go.
Whoa. That's
so,
crazy.
What do you think? What do you think about that?
Wow, I never seen like that. Like a magician guitar player.
Now you know I was sad and I was gushing. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe it.
Did you cry?
Look, you almost got me to cry now. Don't do that because I cry easy. But yes, I'm very sad because I grew up listening to that, right? And it wasn't just, hey, he's a guitar player. Eddie was a fun guy. Every time you saw him, he had a big smile.
Did you see him in person?
I never did, but my older brother did. They saw him at...
Florida?
Yes, no, in Hollywood, at the National Association of Musicians.
Oh.
So yeah, he saw him there, and I think he saw him play live.
Wow.
Because at the time my brother was living out there in Los Angeles.
But he had no kids that can follow the same steps?
He does. He has a kid. Are you testing my knowledge of Edward Van Halen?
Yeah.
So he has one son named Wolfgang. Wolfgang actually plays bass in his band.
Yeah.
So up until last year when he was performing...
But Van Halen, you said he started with the piano and what else?
Okay, a little bit on Eddie Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen and his brother moved from the Netherlands back in 1970, I think it was.
Okay.
He made it 4 or 5. 1963.
Okay.
I didn't fail. Back in 1963 is when he moved to from the Netherlands here with his mom and dad.
Yeah.
And his dad was I think a saxophone player.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was a musician. He was a professional musician.
So his family has already originated.
Yes, and his mother, check this out, was from Indonesia.
Wow.
Yes, so the father was Dutch. Indonesia at the time was a Dutch colony.
Yes.
So when the father met the mother, the father was actually in Indonesia playing for the military band. Like he was not in the military, but he was playing at events over in Indonesia. And that's where he met his mom.
Okay.
So there was a little bit of like the colonialism ended, and they told the Dutch to get the hell out. So the father and the mother, now married, went back to the Netherlands. But there wasn't much happening there, and music-wise, so they said, we're going to pack up the bags and move to Beverly. And that's exactly the way Eddie described it in one of his interviews.
Yeah. But how he discovered himself that he had the talent?
So his mother made sure that Eddie and Alex both played an instrument. Basically, they both had to play piano. They had to have piano lessons. They went to piano recitals. They had to compete every year, even at the age of 6, 7, 8 years old.
Yeah,
They both had to compete for piano playing.
Yeah.
They took lessons and they competed locally, I think in San Pedro or something.
Okay.
But as they grew up, right, they said, well, look, we're 10, we're 11, we're 12. This piano is kind of boring, right? A lot of guys, a lot of players who start off on piano, they kind of grow out of it. Right? They get the music theory from it, but then they want to express themselves. So he decided he wanted to play a different instrument.
Okay.
The first instrument he picked up, he had a paper route, and the first instrument he picked up were the drums. He paid like $130.
Him?
I know.
He played first the
Eddie
drum?
Van Halen geek.
Van Halen?
Yes, Eddie bought drums first. That was going to be his first next instrument.
Okay.
Right? He actually played bass guitar though with his dad sometimes in the band.
Okay.
Right? So his first instrument was piano.
He did a lot of history, you know.
I love the guy.
Okay.
So the first one was piano, then bass, then drums. Right? So he moved into drums.
So he knows all the instrument now.
Yeah, he's
almost.
He can play every instrument.
Wow.
So I don't want to drag it out, but it is good history. So then his brother Alex, he's like, well, you know, I'm going to learn to play guitar. So they're like, oh, we'll be a little band. Yeah. But the problem is every time Eddie would come home from school or his paper route, Alex was playing Eddie's drums.
The exchange, like,
right?
why are you stealing my drums?
So Eddie's like, you know, the heck with this, man. He's always on my drums. And Eddie later admitted Alex was better at the drums.
Yeah.
Right? He said, I'm just going to play guitar. And he says when he was on the guitar, he felt comfortable. And he just went with that.
Oh.
So that's a little bit of back history of Eddie. I could tell you 1,000 more stories if someone wants to write comments and say, tell me more, we can do a whole video for you.
Okay.
But that's why he's just, he's a virtuoso. He's a musician, true and true. He changed the world. All of us would love to be able to have that impact, and this guy literally changed the world. So, Eddie, we miss you. Well, everybody can say it. I know how it feels, but you know, Eddie was a tremendous influence.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna call him the god of music. That guitar there, I never seen that.
He's a true guitar god. There's a lot of great guitar players, and I can take you through the book on some really great ones like Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimi Hendrix, you know, and Eric Clapton. We know these guys. But there's nothing like Eddie. Eddie took the guitar, he rewired the guitar, he made his own sound.
Wow.
And he
Did he make his own guitar shop?
He did. And you're gonna go for more. Eventually, when he was probably 40 or so.
I asked too much, sorry. This is Bella. I asked too much.
He did. He started Eddie Van Halen guitars. He had a line of guitars with Kramer, a line of guitars with Music Man, and then he went into his own enterprise. I think he hooked up with Fender, and they built they still are running it now, a whole production facility. And the latest guitar that he had out was called the Wolfgang.
Wolfgang. It's
after his son's name. The Wolfgang, yeah.
Oh.
So Eddie named his son Wolfgang Van Halen.
His famous Germany or Dutch, whatever.
Yeah, something in there.
Okay.
But that's it. So, guys, I can talk on and on. Thank you so much for sharing this
And
reaction.
I can ask a lot of questions too. So.
You could see how excited she was and how excited I am to talk about Eddie Van Halen. He'll be missed. But after I get done with this video, I'm going to go ahead and get the headphones on and play some more Eddie Van Halen so I can get my fix. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you come back for the next one. And that's Eddie Van Halen. You will be missed.
Thank you. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.